I am on the phone here with Sean Bliss, the original designer of our monument, the Korean War Monument. Sean, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. What I wanted to ask you first was what went into the original concept and design of the memorial?
The basic premise was to create something that not only evoked the idea of the war in terms of the sculpture that's there in the middle, the battlefield marker, but also to give a bit of historical context. Mm-hmm. So the idea was that you have this circle of life, this big ring. The war interrupted the circle of life, and that's where you see the top piece of the circle broken off and laying upside down in the middle of the space there, with the names of those that had fallen inscribed on the inside. There's some totems, we called them totems back then, but they're really just big stones that kind of go around the periphery of the monument, and those are really just timeline pieces that speak to pivotal battles that occurred between 1950 and 53. So when you first walk in, when you look on the ground at the circle, there's 2 days, 50 and 53, and they kind of end and begin at the same place. And as you walk around, you see the different stones placed within that timeline with the names of those battles. The original design had water in it, and if you look closely at the granite and even the stones, all those came from a place called Marble Falls, Texas, known for its red granite. So you have water on top of red granite. You can see the imagery related to blood and the sacrifice that was obviously given by those that gave it.
Thank you very much for your time and for helping out with the project.
No problem.
Dedicated on December 11, 1999, the Korean War Veterans Memorial at Cascades Park in Tallahassee is meant to memorialize the veterans of the Korean War who are from Florida.
The memorial features several inscriptions in addition to those of the deceased soldiers on the broken part of the circle, including the words country, duty, and honor written on the side of the circle, as well as life on the side of the broken piece.
The way the memorial exists now, people have the opportunity to pay tribute to it by placing flowers at the foot of the rifle in the middle of the circle. Though the fountain design would no longer allow for this, our memorial still allows for the possibility of tribute being paid by tossing coins to the fountain, or just leaving flowers at the plaque.
Premium